Have you ever pondered the real impact of porn addiction on a person's life? This is a question that many of us may have never thought to ask, yet it's a question that holds a great deal of weight and significance in our society today. You see, porn addiction is more prevalent than you might think. It's an issue that creeps into the lives of countless individuals, lurking in the shadows, often unnoticed and unaddressed. Despite its widespread presence, it's a topic shrouded in a heavy cloak of societal taboo. We don't talk about it at dinner tables, we don't discuss it in classrooms, and we certainly don't bring it up at social gatherings. Yet its silence doesn't diminish its impact. The importance of understanding and addressing this problem cannot be overstated. It's high time we move past the discomfort, the stigma, and the silence. Porn addiction, a silent but devastating epidemic, demands our attention and understanding. Porn addiction, disguised as harmless pleasure, might be wreaking havoc on your life. The thrill of forbidden fruit, the allure of a secret indulgence, it's an enticing offer. Yet what starts as a seemingly innocuous pastime can quickly morph into a destructive force. It's a dark rabbit hole that can be difficult to climb out of, a path that can lead to isolation, shame, and a distorted perception of reality. The psychological impacts of porn addiction are a subject of growing concern among mental health professionals. Continuous exposure to pornography can lead to a variety of mental health issues, such as anxiety, depression, and even obsessive-compulsive disorder. It can also cause unrealistic expectations and distorted perceptions about sex and relationships, leading to dissatisfaction and frustration. According to renowned psychologist Dr. Patrick Carnes, porn addiction can lead to a cycle of obsession and compulsion that can be as powerful as any drug. The constant need for more extreme content to achieve the same level of excitement can result in an escalating spiral, making it increasingly difficult to break free. Moreover, the effects of this addiction are not limited to one's mental health. It can also have devastating consequences on relationships. Trust is eroded, intimacy is lost, and the individual's obsession with pornography can lead to emotional neglect, creating a chasm between partners. And let's not forget the impact on self-perception. The compulsive behavior associated with porn addiction can lead to feelings of guilt, shame, and self-loathing. The person may feel trapped, unable to escape the grip of their addiction, leading to a diminished sense of self-worth. But it's not just about the individual. The societal implications are vast. From the objectification and commodification of bodies to the propagation of harmful stereotypes, porn addiction contributes to a culture that normalizes and perpetuates unhealthy attitudes towards sex and relationships. The consequences of porn addiction extend far beyond momentary pleasure, seeping into every corner of one's life. Scene Script, experts in the field of psychology and addiction paint a grim picture of the effects of porn addiction. Let's dive into the thoughts of those who've spent years studying the human mind. Psychologists often describe porn addiction as a silent epidemic, an unseen plague that's spreading across the globe, affecting millions. It's not just about the compulsive need for adult content, but the cascade of negative impacts that follow. Renowned psychologists argue that pornography addiction can lead to a host of mental health issues. It's a spider web of problems, really. Depression, anxiety, and feelings of isolation are commonly reported among those struggling with this addiction. Why? Because the brain's reward system gets hijacked, leading to a constant craving for the dopamine rush that pornography provides. And when that rush subsides, the user is often left feeling empty and despondent. But the impact doesn't stop with the individual. Relationship experts are raising alarms too. They've seen firsthand how porn addiction can drive a wedge between partners, fostering mistrust and dissatisfaction. It creates unrealistic expectations about sex and intimacy, leading to a disconnect in personal relationships. It's like trying to navigate a maze with a blindfold on. And let's not forget the cognitive impact. Neuropsychologists highlight how excessive pornography use can alter the brain's structure and function. It's akin to walking down a path so often that it becomes well-trodden, making it harder to choose a different route. The more one indulges in pornography, the more their brain rewires itself to crave it, creating a vicious cycle that's hard to break. This is not a drill, folks. Addiction specialists, psychologists, and relationship experts are all sounding the alarm bells. They're urging us to take note, to understand the gravity of this issue. They're imploring us to break the silence and start the conversation about porn addiction. The voices of experts in the field echo the same sentiment. Porn addiction is a serious issue that needs addressing. Overcoming porn addiction, like any other addiction, requires determination, support, and professional help. It's a journey, not a destination. The first step is recognizing the problem, admitting to oneself that yes, there is an addiction, and it's harmful. The second step is seeking help. This could mean opening up to a trusted friend or family member, or reaching out to professionals. Therapists and counselors trained in dealing with addiction can provide invaluable guidance. Thirdly, consider joining a support group. These are safe spaces where individuals share their experiences, challenges, and victories, fostering a sense of community and mutual understanding. Lastly, it's about commitment. Commitment to change, to break free from the chains of addiction. This might mean setting boundaries, creating a healthy routine, and finding new hobbies to replace the time spent on porn. Remember, it's okay to stumble, it's okay to fall. What's important is to pick yourself up and keep moving forward. Recovery is possible, but it requires a commitment to change and the courage to seek help. Are you, or is someone you know, struggling with porn addiction? It's a question that echoes in the silence, a challenge that many face but few dare to confront. Yet, it's a battle that needs to be fought, for the sake of your self-esteem, your relationships, your future. Remember, admitting the problem is the first step to recovery. It's not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your strength. It's about realizing that you are more than this addiction, that you deserve better. There are resources available, both online and offline, to help you navigate this journey. Dedicated professionals, supportive communities, and effective strategies are all within your reach. Don't let shame or fear hold you back. It's time to step into the light, to break free from the chains that bind you. Don't let porn addiction control your life. Seek help, start your journey to recovery, and reclaim your life.